kitty. Hey, look up here. Say hi. Say hi from the box. Live from the box. She's not impressed. Guess what we did today? Waiting. We went out in the world because this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we're supposed to have isolated thunderstorms. So, and today was nice. So we loaded up the cart, scooter, and there's this town in Indiana, not far from here, that was having their New Carlisle. I think it's called their Historical Days, but it's like a festival. People had booths set up, and they had little food carts, and they had a carnival, and the town, a lot of people were having garage sales. So we went there, looked around, and one of the booths was a pet rescue. Those dogs were all so cute. They had one pin with one dog named Sophie. She was like a terrier of some sort. And then they had a bigger, like a playpen of like 4 chihuahuas. Oh my gosh, they were so adorable. There were 2 boys and 2 girls. The 2 boys were about 10 months old, and the 2 girls were 2 years old. And I just remember one of the boys' name was Ted. And I don't know the rest of them. And then there were a cage of 2 brothers, Willis and Charles, who they're trying to adopt together because they're bonded very closely. There were terriers too, and they look like twins. They were so cute. And then they had some larger dogs. They had a big one they had in a harness was walking around named Charlie. I pet him a few times because I came across him a couple times at the Pest Festival. I'm like, hi Charlie. I pet his little head. He was like 3. But I always tended to gravitate back to that booth because I wanted to go see the puppies and get puppy kisses. Yeah. I went back by the carnival area. They had carnival games and rides, and today was the first day, so really they were just getting everything in place and rocking and rolling. Beautiful weather, like 70, 72. Across the street from there was a garage sale I went across to, and I bought a little soft cooler. I was looking at them at Meijer, but I don't want to spend that much money on something I really just want for a trip or 2. I really want it for when I go into Walt Disney World so I can take some bottled water with me. And they had one for like $2. Clean, nice, just the right size. I could put a few bottles of water in. And I said, here's $2, and they gave her $2, and I was looking further. She goes, hey, here, take $1 back. It was half price today. So it only cost me $1. And then right across the sidewalk was a booth set up by an organization called TOPS, T-O-P-S. They had a bake sale, and the Humper, you know, he zoned in on that because you know him and the baked goods. Hey, you want some treats? So he bought 2 pots because they were $4. Big, full-size homemade pots. He got an apple and he got raspberry. So we're gonna have pie later for dessert. So we hung out there for a little while, and then we took a little drive by this little lake, and there's this one-way street that goes right along the lake, and the lake's high right now. So when you're driving on my side, it was like you're driving on a lake because the water really lapped up right where your tires were going. Dad's like, I don't know if this is a good idea to come down here. I'm like, we're fine. And I just drove really slow and looked at the lake, and it was gorgeous. And we went cross country on roads we've never been on before. And we found our way to New Buffalo, Michigan, and we went to the casino. Let me say, casinos are overwhelming and confusing. I'm not a big gambler. I've said I'd rather go to Meijer and come home with stuff. I have not been in a casino since I was somewhere in my 20s. It's been a while, and it's just so many different machines, and I just remember it being just a regular slot machine with the 7s and the bars, and now there's 15 million different games, and it's all confusing. And you just push a button. What? Who's calling? I bet you it's my aunt. Yep, she's called many times today while we were gone. So I went and signed up and got a card to put in the slot machine so you earn points or credits or I don't know. And then I won, like, you get a little pull-off thing to see what you get for signing up, and I had like a $5 credit that was instantly put on my card. So I ended up I spent 3 $5 bills in 3 different machines. That was my big spending. It's just all confused. It's fun cruising around and looking at everything, but it's just, you can get lost in there really easy because it's all just, you're just like, it's just, yeah. Because on one side there's like a Hard Rock Cafe, and then there's the High Rollers room in the back there, and then over straight back is they just added a big convention center where they have shows. Heart's gonna be there. Who else? I don't know who else is gonna be there. Santana is gonna be there. And then they have like this high-end steakhouse, and then they have like a quick stop eating place, and then they have the buffet down to one end. I didn't even go down to that end. I didn't realize how big it was in there. It was big. So that was fun to finally see it. And it sprinkled on the way home, so we pulled over, and Dad has put a white trash bag in the van, and he puts it over the electrical controls of my scooter and ties it on real tight that way, because it just misted rain, but so it doesn't matter if the seat gets a little misty. And so we drove home, and we pulled into the store across the street, and I unloaded my cart and went in and got ice cream because Dad wants ice cream for his pie, and a couple more of those egg rolls that are on sale to put in the freezer, and checked out, and I scooted home. He's like, I'll wait until I see you come out. So I get out of the store, and I zip, I'm getting ready to pull the drive. I'm like, where is he? And he's pulling in. He goes, I didn't even see you leave. You zipped off so fast. So, it was a nice day today. We had a good time. So, Kitty, what do you... Oh, she's getting treats. I don't have any pants on right now. I just want to make you go, ew. I just took my jeans off, and I have my shorts here to put on. So I'm rocking the teal undies. Yeah. Hi, Kitty. What are you doing? I know today my cousin's we have 2 events this weekend we have to set up toilets for. One is for a Gus Macker 3-on-3 basketball tournament, which I think is about 18 units. And then another is a small thing at a winery, which is only about 4 units. There's a lot of stuff going on this weekend in the area. Like New Carlisle's still having their festival all weekend. Tomorrow our town's having it's called Discover Buchanan Day, where you can go around and meet all the businesses, and they have music and, I don't know, something new. And then a little town called Baroda's having their Baroda Festival tomorrow, so Dad says. I haven't seen it online, but I think it's tomorrow. And the winery's having their little party, and so much stuff to do. But it's supposed to rain. I feel so sad. But tonight would be a perfect night to go to a fair. There's one in, I think it's Elkhart County, Indiana, is having their big fair right now. And, so they'll have a good night tonight. Now I'm fixing to put on my shorts, take my medicine, and chill. There's the kitty going up to the window, looking out at the birds. What y'all doing for your weekend? Anything exciting? Fun? Okay, I'm gonna roll out. See ya.